everyone, how are you? And if you are new to my channel, then welcome. Today's video is going to be a full face first impression video. I'm going to be doing a talk through makeup tutorial of the makeup look that you see right now, but the entire thing is a first impression of all the products that I got in my spring makeup haul. I will have that haul listed down below so you guys can check that out and see what I got. I did add in some other new products that I got that I didn't mention in that haul, and you guys will see in the video what I'm talking about. But for the most part, I have not tried any of these products except for maybe like 3 things. Everything else is brand new to me, so this is a full face first impression and I'm so excited for how this came out. So if you want to see how I got this makeup look, definitely keep watching. I'm going to try my best not to ramble too much because I know this is going to be a very long video, but subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed already and follow me on all my social medias, which are linked down below. Also, let me know if you want to see more videos like this. If you guys like full face first impression type videos, give this video a big thumbs up or leave it in a comment and let me know if you like it or not. That way I know to do this again in the future. So without further ado, let's get right into this full face first impression video. I'm going to start off by spraying my face with some Mac Fix Plus. I've been doing this lately and I think it really helps my dry areas. Just spraying my face with a makeup priming or setting spray first before I do anything else will help hydrate. So that's what I'm gonna do. This is the Lavender Mac Fix Plus, the little travel size version, and it smells amazing, so we'll see how it works for my face. It actually smells really good. It kind of smells like cologne, which is really awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my face with this 100% pure mattifying primer with vitamins and antioxidants. This is an interesting primer. I tested this out in my haul video and I got this from Octoly. It comes out sort of like a gel, like silicone based primer, which I am not a fan of. I just had one little pump and I'm going to use this sparingly in my T-zone because that's where I need the most help. I don't actually have the best experience with silicone based primers, so that's why I am not a fan, because I feel like they just make me feel greasy instead of mattifying. I don't know why. So while that's setting, I'm gonna go ahead and hydrate my lips because my lips need moisture. This is the Emile Cordon, the world's finest lip pot. I have the number 43 Pamela. There's like different shades and stuff. This is a very expensive lip balm, but they actually sent this to me to try out, so I'm very curious to see how it actually works for me and what it does. Pamela looks like it has like a little bit of a purplish tint to it, like not really a tint, but in the jar it has like a purplish tint to it. It doesn't do anything for your lips, and I think that's because this is supposed to be lavender. It's like almost like a lavender base. So I'll go ahead and hydrate my lips here. It feels really nice. It definitely feels luxurious and it feels like it's giving my lips instant moisture, which I love. For foundation today, I'm going to be testing out the Pure Bare It All foundation. This is the 12-hour 4-in-1 skin perfecting foundation. I have the shade Gold Medium. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this with a foundation brush. I'm gonna apply it with my Luxie 532 round top blender brush. This is one of my favorite foundation brushes, and I always dampen it first, so I already sprayed this with Mac Fix Plus. That's just something that I always do when I'm using round brushes like this. I feel like it blends it out better. So I'm just going to go ahead and squeeze this right onto the brush and then dab it on my face and blend it out. So this is the first time I'm actually using this foundation. It seems like it kind of matches. I feel like that definitely blended in very nicely. I mean, it looks like it has a decent amount of coverage. You can still see all my acne scars on my chin, but that's something that happens with pretty much every foundation that I use, so that was inevitable. I'm trying to figure out if the foundation has a scent or if it's the Mac Fix Plus that I'm smelling, but it smells good. I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little bit more foundation to my chin area since that's where I have all of the acne scars. See if I can cover some of that up. So that definitely added more coverage. It still has about a medium buildable coverage though. I'm just really happy that the color matches me pretty well, so if you are close to my skin color, then Golden Medium should definitely work for you. I'm finally gonna test out the Tarte Shape Tape Concealers. I have Light Sand and Light Neutral. Light Sand is way lighter than Light Neutral, so I think I'm going to try light neutral first and see what that looks like, and then I might brighten a little bit more. Like I might actually mix these two. I haven't decided yet, but I'm excited to actually get a good impression of this. I bought a color before, but it was not the right shade, so I didn't want to use it. It actually oxidized on me, and I hope this one doesn't, because I mean, I guess if it does, I can try the light sand instead of light neutral. I feel like I'm so behind on the bandwagon. Everyone raves about this concealer, but I just have not really given it a shot yet. I can't even say that I truly like it. So it looks like this color will work for me. So light sand is definitely too light, so I will probably be returning that one. The real test of this concealer is going to be around my nose because of all that redness. Covering up the redness is great and all, but it tends to fade throughout the day, so hopefully this concealer can hold up to that, because that redness around my nose is like one of my like one of the things that I struggle with the most lately. Okay, so there goes the concealer. I'm actually not going to set it right away because I've heard so many people saying that they don't need to set their concealers, but I have a pretty prominent crease underneath both eyes, and I always get comments like, oh, you don't know about fine lines and wrinkles or anything like that because you're young and you have, you know, nice skin and stuff like that. I may be young, but I still have my issues. And I do have bags under my eyes, very, very prominent bags, and I also get creasing on my eyelids because I have creases in my eyelids. So as far as the rest of my face, sure, I don't have to deal with fine lines and wrinkles, but under my eyes and around my eyes, that's where I struggle. I feel like my eyes are really what shows my true age. I'm really excited to try this one out. This is the Hula Quickie Contour Stick from Benefits. I love the Hula bronzer. This looks kind of scary looking, to be honest, but I do love the Hula bronzer, so I'll go ahead and contour with this, do a little bit of cream contour. I just feel like this bronzer right off the bat looks very warm from my skin. I don't know why. It's like my skin pulls very orange sometimes because of the yellow undertones. It just, I don't know. See how this blends in. I'm gonna take that same beauty blender. This is usually what I use to blend in my contour. And I just like to use little tapping motions. It definitely blends out really, really nice. I really like my Jordana contour stick because I feel like that one really does not pull warm on me. It has more of a cool undertone, which works for contouring. So this is just a little bit warm, but it works. I'll definitely give it a shot. I love the fact that it blends out really, really nicely. Right off the bat, my under eyes did crease, so if you have fine lines and wrinkles, you definitely want to make sure you set the Tarte Shape Tape, because that is something that is a no-no for me. So I just went ahead and kind of blended all that out, and now I'm going to set my concealer with the RCMA No Color Powder. I just kind of shake it up and then open the cap and set it that way. I haven't actually baked in a while. I'll just take a little fluffy brush and set like this. And that's what's been working for me. And by the way, the brush that I'm using is the Sigma Tapered Highlighter Brush. Lately, I've really been loving it to set my under eyes because it gets perfectly right in the corner, which I love. This is the Glow Together Gradient Matte Shimmer Bronzer. The top half is shimmery, the bottom half is matte. I got this a while ago, but I really, really love this bronzer. It's super pigmented, so I just kind of mix them both together, and I'm taking a fluffy brush. And I'm just going to warm up my face because my face definitely needs some more color. I'm not doing like a super crazy contour since I already cream contoured. This is just gonna add some warmth back to my cheeks. I'm just taking a smaller brush and I'm gonna take this light shade right in the middle, right there, and I'm going to chisel out my nose. So we're moving on to blush. I got this MAC blush in Melba in my haul, and I'm really excited to wear this. I don't know where my blush brush is. Where are you? I'm just gonna take a fluffy blush brush and go ahead and go here. Okay, so I got this trio from ColourPop. It was like the waffle highlighter trio, and I got it from Octoly, and I don't know which one I want to use. It came with 3 different highlights, and I think I'm gonna use this as a base for the Anastasia highlighting palette that I have here. I think I'm gonna use Flexitarian, and I'm just going to take a little bit with my finger and kind of just pack it on. And this will create a nice base because I want my highlight to really pop today. I love ColourPop highlights because you can use your fingers or your brush and you still get a nice highlight, and I just very lightly apply this to my cheeks. I can definitely make my highlight more intense, but that's not what I was going for with this product because I want to do that with this product. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit. This is new. I have not used this yet. I did just swatch it for the first time. Trying to figure out what highlighting brush I want to use. I think I will go ahead and use my Morphe Gunmetal fan brush. I'm gonna take Forever Young. I've been dying to try this color ever since I swatched it, so I'll go ahead and take that. It's like a really pretty light pale, like champagne pink, if that makes sense. And I'll just take some there, tap off excess, and apply it. Ooh. It's a very pretty highlight, but I can definitely tell it has chunks of glitter. A lot of these do in this palette. Yeah, so I like that highlight. I just really wish it didn't have as much glitter as it does. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit and kind of just put it on my nose. So now I'm just gonna take some more of Mac Fix Plus to kind of set all that before I move on to my eyes. I really want to use these Stila glitters today. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, so I'll probably go back to that, but I did recently pick up a ton of Makeup Geek eyeshadows. So I'm going to use these and just create like a nice soft look, and I might add some glitter as like a pop of glitter. We'll see what happens. So since I'm only using new Makeup Geek eyeshadows, it's gonna be a little bit hard as far as transitions go. I'm going to start off with Desert Sands. It's a really pretty, like almost like a mustard shade. And we're going to work that into the crease as our very, very warm transition. So next I'm going to blend in a little bit of Cherry Cola. It's like a very, it's like a burgundy-ish color. I'm going to lightly blend that into the outer corner. So now I'm going to take some of Tuscan Sun. It is a pink, like a muted pink, and I'm going to go ahead, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna blend this right out above that just to add some pinkness. Holy crap, put way too much on the brush. You wanna tap that off. I feel like that really helps blend the purple and the yellow together, so it's not as harsh. So I think I'm gonna try to incorporate this color. This is in Rose Gold Retro from the Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow Collection. So I am just gonna try my best to apply this to my lids, see how that works. I'm just going to apply it to like the inner half of my lid. Holy Jesus, that is some high shine eyeshadow. The good thing with these glitters is I'm pretty sure that they dry fairly quickly, which is something that I need because it will transfer. So I'm gonna try my best to just keep looking down so that it doesn't transfer too much. I'm going to go ahead and go back in with Cherry Cola, and I'm just going to blend out this area right over here and kind of blend the two colors together. Before I move on to my lower lash line, I'm gonna go ahead and take this eyeliner. This is from Kokie Professionals. Don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but they recently sent me a bunch of their stuff. And this is the Line & Style Longwear Matte Liquid Eyeliner. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do a nice winged liner. And yes, I am using a big mirror for this because I tend to be blind with my eyeliner. This is something I'm using for the first time as well, so I really hope this eyeliner is good. So I say this formula is a bit on the drier side. I do have to hit this a few times to get like enough color payoff, but overall it's not a bad eyeliner. It's definitely easy to use. So I'm also going to line my waterline with their pencil. This is the Velvet Smooth Eyeliner in Chocolate. It's like almost like a almost like a reddish brown color. It's my kind of color for my waterline that I've been loving lately. So I'm gonna go ahead and rim my waterline. Okay, so for my lower lash line, I'm going to take, what am I gonna take? I think I'm going to take a little bit of Cherry Cola and just pop that on the outer part of my lower lash line. Taking a very small detail brush, I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit more of Tuscan Sun, which is that pink. And I'm just going to blend that right underneath. And then to blend all of that out, I'm gonna take more of Desert Sands, which is that mustard color, and just kind of blend that out to pull the look together. For my inner corner, I'm going to take Rapunzel from Makeup Geek, and I'm just going to pop that into my inner corner. Usually I like a very white inner corner, but since there's glitter involved, I want it to just be bright and not too intensely white. I think I'm also gonna take a little bit of this and pop it right underneath the brow bone because I did not highlight under there earlier. For lashes, I'm going to apply these Ardell Double Up Demi Wispies. These are new, I've never tried these before, but I will be doing this off camera because I have a hard time doing this on camera without tearing up, so I will be right back. Okay, so I have the lashes on and I also applied my Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara. I'm not entirely sure I like the lashes, to be honest. Maybe I'm thinking maybe I need to curl them, or maybe I should have curled my lashes before I applied them, but they seem very, very straight to me. So I don't know, I have to play around with it more. I'm going to use two new products. This is from Kokie Cosmetics once again, and this is their retractable lip liner in Dusty Rose. I'm just going to align my lips with this, and my lips are nice and hydrated now that I used the Emile Cordon lip balm earlier. A lot of times I forget to apply lip liner before I do my makeup, and by the time I get to my lips are so chapped from all the powder and the foundation, so they actually stayed pretty hydrated. So the lips are done, and now I'm going to apply the Tarteist lip paint in Delish. I have actually never used this before. This is my first time trying this, so I'm really excited. So right off the bat, I was not expecting it to be this dark. I don't know why it doesn't look as dark in the tube. Maybe I'm just blind. But either way, it does feel very thin, almost like ColourPop formula. So I'm excited to see how it actually feels throughout the day, if it feels tacky. Actually, I take that back. It does not feel tacky whatsoever. I feel like I did a very poor job of applying this to my lips, but either way, I like how this came out. So this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will have all of the products that I used in today's first impression video listed down below. Let me know in a comment down below if you want to see a specific video on any of the products that I used today. That way I can know to do like a full review for you. Like if you want to do a full review of the Pure Foundation after I use it for a week or so, I can do that. But that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.